Hey there, welcome back. Today we are going to solve some word problems with equations and inequalities. So let's start with an example to understand this concept. Leo is trying to weigh his dog because his dog keeps running away. He decides to hold the dog and step up on the scale. The total weight is 175 pounds. Leo knows that he weighs 151 pounds. How much does his dog weigh? So let's solve this problem together. To solve, we must translate the given situation into a mathematical equation or inequality. The first step is to determine what operations are occurring. In this case, the total weight is the sum of Leo's weight and dog's weight. So we can write the equation as Leo's weight plus dog's weight equal to total weight. The next step is to determine the unknown quantity. Now this becomes your variable. In this case, the unknown quantity is the dog's weight, which we will call D. Means we need to find the value of D. The next step is to write your equation or inequality. So let's put the values in the equation. Leo's weight is 151 pounds and the total weight is 175 pounds. So the equation becomes 151 plus D equals to 175. Now we have an equation to solve where we need to find the value of D. So let's solve this equation. To find the value of D, we need to isolate it on one side of the equation. Right now, it's being added to 151. So to undo addition, we do the opposite. Subtract 151 from both sides of the equation. And mathematically, we can write this as 151 minus 151 plus D equals to 175 minus 151. Now on the left side, we have positive 151 and negative 151, which cancels out each other and we are left with D. On the right side, we have 175 minus 151. After simplifying, the equation becomes D equals 24. Now this tells us the dog weighs 24 pounds. Great so far. We have just solved the problem. But let's quickly recap how we solved this step by step. We started by setting up the equation based upon what we already knew. Then we subtracted 151 from both sides to isolate D. And finally, we solved to find D. Now that we have worked through solving a simple equation, let's move on to a slightly more complex scenario involving inequalities. So let's take a look at another example. A salesperson earns a base salary of $800 per month plus a commission of 20% on sales. How much must the salesperson sell each month if he wants to earn at least $1,200 per month? To model this situation mathematically, let's represent the sales made by the salesperson in dollars. His base salary is fixed at $800 per month. The 20% commission on the sales can be written as 0.2s, since 20% is equal to 0.2 as a decimal. If you're not sure how to convert percentage to decimal, I would recommend you to watch the previous videos on the same before proceeding further. So the total income is the sum of the base salary and the commission. So their income is 800 plus 0.2s. Now the goal is to earn at least $1,200. Now this is represented by the inequality and this becomes our equation. 800 plus 0.2s greater than equal to 1200. The hardest part of the word problems is to often setting up the equation or inequality. Once you have that, solving is usually straightforward. So to solve this inequality, we need to isolate s on one side of the inequality. Here we have the left side 800 plus 0.2s represents their total income. The right side 1200 is the minimum desired income. The inequality indicates that the income must be at least $1,200. So to isolate 0.2s, we subtract the base salary, which is 800, from both sides of the inequality. Now this step helps us remove the fixed base salary. So we can focus on the commission part. And the inequality becomes 800 minus 800 plus 0.2s greater than equal to 1200 minus 800. On the left side, we have 800 minus 800, which is 0, and we are left with 0.2s. On the right side, we have 1200 minus 800, which is equal to 400. So after simplifying, the equation becomes 0.2s greater than equal to 400. Now to solve for s, we divide both sides by 0.2. This step helps us isolate s on one side of the inequality. And the equation becomes 0.2s divided by 0.2 greater than equal to 400 divided by 0.2. Now 0.2 divided by 0.2 is 1, so we are left with s on the left side of the equation. 400 divided by 0.2 is 2000. After simplifying, the inequality becomes s greater than equal to 2000. This tells us that the salesperson must sell at least $2,000 of merchandise each month to earn at least $1,200. So let's understand why this solution makes sense. The salesperson's base salary is already set at $800, so we don't need to worry about it for the rest of the calculation. To figure out how much they need to make from commission, we subtract $800 from both sides. Now this lets us focus only on the money they earn from the sales. And after that, we divide by the 20% commission rate to find out how much they need to sell to earn the extra income. So I hope this was helpful. Try practicing more problems to get a better understanding of the concept. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, keep learning and take care.